Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. Okay? This week, we're going to talk about Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. That's what we're going to talk about this week, okay? I fight evil for Jesus Christ, okay? All right? 11 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven, okay? I see the truth in real time, okay? I see evil. I see prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, okay? Which is evil. I see that. That's what I see. I see prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is evil, and that is created from fear, okay? That's what I see, okay? I see Satan. Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Satan can't hide from me anymore, okay? I am in the war for heaven, okay? I am in the war for heaven. I've been in the war for heaven for a very long time, okay? So, I was attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate down through the years, okay? So, I know the truth, okay? I know the truth about evil. I know what evil is and how it attacks us and how it keeps our love weak in fear. I know everything there is to know about evil. Okay? Alright? What else? I told you that I fight evil for Jesus Christ. I'm trying to remember everything. Okay? Yeah. Alright? I was attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate down through the years because I am in the war for heaven. Okay? Alright? Yeah. Okay? And prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. So when we get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, we are being attacked by Satan because Satan is fear. Okay? Alright? I know the truth because I was attacked by this a lot. Okay? I lived in a quagmire of hate throughout my entire life. Okay? So, what happened was 11 years ago, when my soul entered heaven, my body entered hell. Okay? That's what happened. So it only got worse. It never got better. Because as my soul entered heaven, my body entered hell. Okay? Alright? So, I know the truth from heaven. Okay? I am in a war for heaven, and what I'm doing is I'm gathering all the intelligence. Okay? Because I'm in a war for heaven, and I'm delivering it to you. Okay? Because I fight evil for Jesus Christ. Okay? In all my videos, I show you how to remove your fear and deliver your souls to heaven. In all my videos. It's exactly how I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? Alright? So, that's what I show you in all my videos. How to remove your fear and deliver your souls to heaven. I tell you the truth about the war for heaven, things like that. I tell you everything I know, everything I learned. Okay? Alright? I never give up to win against evil. Okay? And this increases the forces of my love. Okay? So this is how I started seeing the truth from heaven, because I removed all my fear. And when I removed all my fear, my soul entered heaven, and I started seeing the truth from heaven. Okay? All right? Let's talk about the war for heaven. A long, long time ago, long before Jesus Christ, okay? This was back before civilization. A war started against heaven. Okay? Satan started a war against heaven. Okay? Now they're saying this is where Satan may have got kicked out of heaven. That's what they say, you know. Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. So it's fear that is not allowed in heaven. Okay? It's fear that is not allowed in heaven. Okay? Because Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Okay? So, they are the same. Okay? Satan controls us with fear. Because Satan is fear. Okay? We'll get a little more into that later. Satan started a war against heaven. This was back before civilization. This is long before Jesus Christ. Okay? This is back before civilization. Okay? And when Satan started this war against heaven, this is where fear was created. Because Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. So it's fear that is not allowed in heaven. Okay? So what happened was, when this war got started against heaven, you all went into fear. You all went into fear, and you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. That's what happened. Okay? All right? Because fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and you believing in heaven. That's what fear goes against, okay? All right? Fear is Satan. Satan is fear. Okay? And fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? All right? What happened was, back before civilization, things like socialism, communism, things like civilization, things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships, these are evil. These are keeping your souls out of heaven because they're evil. And they're evil, and they create fear. Okay? All right? They're evil because they create fear. Because Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Okay? And what happened was, back before civilization, yous were delivering your souls to heaven. Back before civilization. Because you had to live in the wild. Okay? We had this instinct in us when we lived in the wild, okay? That instinct was believing in ourselves, never giving up to win, to survive in the wild, okay? We were unconditional love back then, before civilization, when we were living in the wild, okay? We were unconditional love, because our souls were already in heaven, okay? And okay? So, and what happened was, you all went into fear. We used to know, when we had to survive in the wild, we believed in ourselves, and we never gave up to win, to survive in the wild. And that made our love unconditional, and kept our souls in heaven while we were alive. Okay? This was back before the war started against heaven. Back when we were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that, we were delivering our souls to heaven. Okay? Alright? Because we were unconditional love back then. Okay? Because we had to survive in the wild. And in order to survive in the wild, we had to believe in ourselves, and we never give up to win, to survive in the wild. Okay? That's how an animal delivers its soul to heaven too, the same way. Okay? All animals win when they die, because what they do is they got to survive in the wild, and they have to win to survive. So what they do is they believe in themselves, they never give up to win. Okay? And that keeps their soul in heaven while they're alive. That's why animals are unconditional love. Okay? Well, we were doing the same thing back before civilization, back before the war started against heaven. Okay? Back before civilization. When civilizations came about, because what happened was when Satan got kicked out of heaven, that's when fear was created. So this happened before civilization. Okay? That's when fear was created. Okay? And as civilization spread throughout the land and throughout the world, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. Because that broke the instinct that delivered your souls to heaven. Okay? Fear and evil broke the instinct that delivered your souls to heaven. Okay? Back before civilization. Okay? So as civilization spread throughout the land, so did fear and evil, because it's fear and evil that is keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? It's a vicious cycle of fear and evil. Evil creates fear. Fear creates evil. This is a vicious cycle keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? Alright? What happens with that is evil keeps love weak in fear. Evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. This is keeping your soul out of heaven, and it's keeping you from seeing the truth from heaven. Okay? Alright? So, yeah. Okay? So, let me fix this for a second. Alright. Let me get the little buzz out of there, a little buzzing going on. Yeah. With the fear and evil is what's keeping your soul out of heaven. So what happened was, when the war started against heaven, that's when fear was created. When fear was created, that's when prejudgment and hate, prejudice and hate was created. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is evil. This is when that was created, when fear was created, because it's created from fear. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from the fear. Okay? And that's what's keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? Alright? And that's back before civilization, when the war started against heaven. Yeah. Okay? Alright? Satan controls us with fear. Because what happens is, if you live in fear, you defend Satan. If you remove your fear, you defend heaven. What happens is, if you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? If you live in fear. Okay? If you remove your fear, you are programmed by heaven to fight evil. Your love will fight evil if you remove your fear. What happens is, if you remove your fear, this builds courage when you remove your fear. That's why. Okay? Alright? Yeah. Okay, we talked about the war for heaven. Okay? Let's talk about the things that are caused from fear. Okay? Things that are created from fear. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? Evil is created from fear. Okay? Fear is created from evil. Okay? Alright? This is a vicious cycle keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? Alright? Yeah. Okay? Now, what's created from that is, we got terrorism. Terrorism's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Terrorism. That's evil. Okay? Alright? We get attacked by evil two different ways. Okay? We get attacked by evil two different ways that I can explain. Okay? When you're a group of people or a country and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by terrorism. Okay? You get attacked by terrorism. Okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Now, why does it attack love and freedom? Because heaven is a pure love and freedom for your soul. That's why it attacks love and freedom. Okay? Because it's attacking heaven. Okay? That's why evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Keeping love weak. Alright? Another way we get attacked by evil, right? Another way we get attacked by evil is prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Is another way we get attacked by evil. If you're an individual, you'll be attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? This also attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? So that's a couple ways we get attacked by evil. Okay? Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? All right? So, okay? Yeah. All right? Things that are created from fear, chaos, that's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, chaos. Okay? What else is, and that's created from fear. What else is created from fear? Mental illness and suicide. Mental illness and suicide is created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created from fear. Okay? All right. What happens with suicide is the person that gets attacked by evil, they live in fear. And if they live in fear, they can't handle it. And what happens is when they get attacked by evil, they give up. They give up because that's what evil does. Evil makes you give up. Okay? So evil causes them to give up. And when they give up, they commit suicide. That's how suicide's created, okay? Mental illness is created. It's actually the causes and effect between the forces of love, right? And prejudice and hate. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? All right? That causes mental illness. Things like panic attacks, paranoia, stress, depression. I suffered from it all because I had a mental illness. Okay? I actually overcame my mental illness after I delivered my soul to heaven because I realized that the evil was causing my mental illness. So I overcame mental illness and suicide after I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? All right? So, I actually overcame mental illness and suicide. I actually overcame the suicide first. And then later on, I overcame mental illness. Okay? My mental illness was caused by evil, by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I was being attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate so bad it caused a mental illness on me. Okay? Because I lived in a quagmire of hate. Okay? I was fired and blacklisted from my job, never to work again. I was blacklisted, never to work again. Because I was attacked by evil. I was attacked by evil, and that's where my life ended. And I've been trying to put it back ever since. So I decided to fight evil for Jesus Christ. Because I knew the truth from heaven. Because I know the truth from heaven. Okay? and I'm explaining this to you. Okay? All right? What else? We got hate and corruption. Hate and corruption is prejudice and hate. Hate and corruption. Where you have hate and corruption, you have pain and suffering. Okay? All right? In order to fight back hate and corruption, we need to remove the fear. When we remove the fear, we will fight back prejudice and hate, which will also fight back hate and corruption. When we remove the fear. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah, thinking what else? Yeah. All the bad stuff you see going on around the world, right, is created from fear. It's all created from fear. You being a sinner, that's also created from your own fear. Okay? You know when you remove all your fear, your soul enters heaven. You become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven if you remove all your fear. Okay? What happens is we have this corruption in us that I call prejudice. Okay? All right? Now, the prejudice is the corruption that is within love. Okay? That is the corruption that is in love. It is known as prejudice. And what happens is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to remove this prejudice. And as you remove more and more of this prejudice, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? As you remove, if you remove your prejudice, when you remove your fear. When you remove your fear, you remove your prejudice, you will stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? And you will automatically behave. You will automatically behave. You will learn the difference between good and evil from heaven if you never give up to win against evil. Never give up to win against evil. And you will learn the difference between good and evil from heaven. You will learn, you will see the truth in real time, things like that. Okay? When you remove all your fear. Okay? What else? Yeah. Okay, now we're going to talk about removing your fear and delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? All right? All animals win when they die. Okay? You want to know why that is? Because they live in the wild. Okay? Animals don't live in fear. Okay? Animals believe in themselves and they never give up to win, to survive in the wild. Okay? That keeps their soul in heaven while they're alive. That's why an animal is unconditional love. Okay? All right? So when the animal dies, its soul stays in heaven because it never gave up. Okay? All right? It works the same way with the human. Okay? Right? It works the same way with the human. It's always believe in yourself, never give up to win against evil, because now you're living in civilization where there is fear and evil, keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? So now it's always believe in yourself, never give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? And as you keep doing this, you always believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. This is going to start removing your fear. Okay? As you believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil, this is going to start removing your fear. Okay? And I want you to do what they say can't be done. Now, what I mean by do what they say can't be done is things like I can't, you can't, yeah, I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible. Those are the laws of prejudice. I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? All right? Okay, that's Satan trying to keep your soul out of heaven. That's what that is. The laws of prejudice. That's your own fear. That's there to make you give up. That's why it's there. You find that in prejudice and hate. You find that in prejudice, which is the corruption that is in love. The laws of prejudice. Okay? Make it motivation. When you hear things like, I can't do this, and you can't do that, make it motivation. Make it motivate you even more. Okay? Or that's impossible. Make it motivate you even more. Things like, I can't do this, I can't do that. That's your own fear. I want you to overcome that. So I want you to bust the laws of prejudice. Okay? You always believe in yourself. Never, ever give up to win against evil. Okay? And we're going to bust those laws of prejudice. Okay? Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? Okay? Yeah. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? That's what heaven is. Okay? Let me repeat that again. Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. Thrive for pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? When you go to deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? Always believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven. And never ever give up to win against evil. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? And what that's going to do, that's going to start removing your fear. As you start removing more and more of your fear, this is going to build courage. Okay? Don't fear God. Okay? They got you fearing God. Don't fear God. Okay? Make God your best friend. Okay? Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Make Jesus Christ your best friend. You can talk to Jesus anytime you want. Okay? Make Jesus Christ your best friend. Do you fear your best friend? No. Don't fear God. That's the biggest mistake right there. Don't fear God. And you don't have to fear judgment, because you're the judge whether you want to deliver your soul to heaven or not. Your soul's entering heaven while you're alive. You're the judge whether you want to deliver your soul to heaven or not. Okay? So you don't have to fear judgment. Okay? All right? What else? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? When you think of Jesus Christ, think of a pure love and freedom for your soul. Because that's what Jesus is. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? Don't fear God. Yeah. All right? You won't fear death. You do this, you won't fear death, because you know you're going to win when you die. Okay? So what's going to happen is you're going to start removing more and more of your fear. As you're removing more and more of your fear, you're going to start seeing the truth in real time. You will start seeing the truth in real time. You will stop prejudging and hating others, because you're removing the prejudice out of your love. Remember I told you about that corruption known as prejudice? We'll be removing that out of your love when we remove the fear. Okay? You will start seeing the truth in real time. Okay? You will start learning the difference between, hopefully you'll start learning the difference between good and bad, good and evil. You'll start learning the difference between good and evil. I learned the difference between good and evil from heaven. Okay? I learned the difference. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else. That's a good hint right there, okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I do not bow and break to anything else. What's going to happen is, and I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? All right? What else? Yeah. Okay? What happens as you're doing this, you're going to start overcoming things. You start to overcome things. You may start overcoming some bad habits. I overcame drinking a long time ago. All right? Yeah. Okay? I overcame drinking a long time ago. All right? And I had some bad habits that I overcame. Okay? So I want you to start, what you're going to start doing is, as you're overcoming, you're going to start becoming, as you start removing more and more of your fear, okay? As you start removing more and more of your fear, what's going to happen is you're going to overcome your bad habits. I overcame drinking a long time ago. I want you to overcome suicide. That's it. That's what I was thinking of. I want you to overcome suicide. Okay? I overcame suicide. That's a tough one. I want you to overcome suicide. Because what happens is evil causes suicide. I want you to remove your fear. So when you get attacked by evil, you can handle it. Okay? What happens is people get attacked by evil. They can't handle it. And what they do is they give up and they commit suicide. What I want you to do is remove all your fear. So when you get attacked by evil, you can handle it. And if you can handle it, you will overcome suicide. Okay? And you will overcome evil. When you overcome suicide, you will overcome evil. Then you'll start learning the difference between the forces of love and maybe prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Things like that. Okay? All right? Okay? And what's going to happen is, as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to become a non-sinner. You're going to stop prejudging and hating others. You're automatically going to behave. What else? Yeah. Okay? You're becoming a non-sinner. Then your soul enters heaven. All right? Then your soul enters heaven. Okay? When your soul enters heaven, that's when I want you to overcome suicide. Okay? When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. That's why I want you to never give up against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? All right? When you get attacked by evil, okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? As you become more and more of a non-sinner, your soul's going to enter heaven. That means you win, and you're going to know your soul entered heaven. Okay? What's going to happen is evil's going to start a war against you. That means you entered the war for heaven. So I want you to never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? All right? And what's going to happen is you in heaven never lose, because now you entered the war for heaven. Okay? And the more you believe in yourself and you never give up to win against evil, your soul's going to enter heaven. When your soul enters heaven, you win. Okay? And what's going to happen is you're not going to fear death. You're not going to fear death because you know you're going to win when you die. That is the greatest feeling in the world, knowing that you're going to win when you die. Knowing that you're going to win when you die is the greatest feeling in the world. Okay? Then you're not going to fear death. Okay? You're going to have no fear in you at all. You're going to have no fear in you at all. Never give up against evil. Never give up to win against evil. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Never give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? And this is going to increase the forces of your love. And you'll start seeing more and more and more of the truth from heaven. Just like I did. Because that's exactly what I did. Okay? I'm explaining to you exactly what I did to deliver my soul to heaven. Okay? All right? Now what we're doing is we're making your love powerful and unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Because that's what Jesus Christ is. Powerful, unbreakable love. Okay? What we're doing is we're making your love powerful and unbreakable. Because we're removing all the fear. What we're doing is we're removing the fear and we're keeping the fear out. That's what we're doing. We're making your love unbreakable. Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. We're making your love powerful, unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. I showed you how to deliver your soul to heaven. Well, follow Jesus Christ to heaven. I showed you how to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. That's how I delivered my soul to heaven. I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? This is what I'm showing you in my videos. Okay? Alright? Yeah. I think that's everything for that. Yeah. What happened to me was my soul entered heaven. Then I was attacked by evil. Okay? Then I was attacked by evil. I never gave up to win. Winners don't quit, quitters don't win. And that prevented me from committing suicide when I was attacked by evil. Okay? When you get attacked by evil, I want you to don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. And that will prevent suicide. Okay? All right? So, okay? Yeah. All right, I want to make sure I don't miss nothing. I think that explains that. Now we're going to talk about the causes and effect. Right? What happens is, this is what you're doing when you deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? You're defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. That's what you're doing. And when you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? So what I'm going to explain now is the causes and effect of the forces of love, or evil versus the forces of love. How's that? Okay? All right? I'm going to explain that next. Okay? What happens is, let me explain what evil is first. Okay? What we have here with evil is you got your prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. They live in fear. Now what did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? The prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards, they live in fear. They defend Satan. They attack love and freedom and create fear. Okay? That's what they do. Okay? This is what they attack. They attack the truth from heaven, which is what I'm explaining to you right now. Okay? And they hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. That's the prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards that live in fear. Okay? They attack love and freedom and create fear. Okay? Now, what happens with you, because you're delivering your soul to heaven, you'll be defending your love, heaven, while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? All right? Now, what happens is the forces of your love reacts against fear. Okay? Let me repeat that again. The forces of your love, because you're defending love and freedom with its forces of love, is going to react against the prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards. It's going to react against their fear. And when it reacts against their fear, it hurts their prejudice. And when it hurts their prejudice, this drives them mad, causing them to hate you. Okay? That's the truth. That is the truth. I just explained to you the truth. Okay? I know this to be true because I was attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate down through the years. Okay? I am unconditional love. I sense fear, hate, and love. Okay? Let me repeat that again. I sense hate, fear, and love because I made myself unconditional love. Okay? After I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? Because I'm defending love and freedom with its forces of love. All right? So I get attacked by a lot of prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I'm actually living in a quagmire of hate because of this. Because my soul entered heaven and my body entered hell. So I see the truth. Okay? And I'm explaining this to you. Okay? So let's get back to our subject. Okay? What happens is, after you deliver your soul to heaven, you're going to sense things like fear, hate, and love. Okay? You sense these for a reason. Because your love is fighting evil. That's why. Okay? So now what happens is, your love is going to react against their fear. The prejudice and hate, trolls, and cowards. Okay? The prejudice and hate, trolls, and cowards, what they attack is the truth from heaven. They hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven. Okay? They attack love and freedom and create fear. What they do is they break love. They are programmed by Satan to break love. The prejudice and hate, trolls, and cowards. The prejudice and hate, trolls, and cowards are enemy combatants to heaven. Let me repeat that again. The prejudice and hate, trolls, and cowards are enemy combatants to heaven. So I recommend you remove your fear. Okay? All right? Okay, so, all right. So here's what happens. Your love reacts against their fear, right? It hurts their prejudice, driving them mad, okay? And this drives them mad. Then they're going to attack you with things like hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. You know what I mean? That's what you're going to get attacked by when you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Would you like me to repeat that again? When you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, this is what you're going to get attacked by. Hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stab in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is good enough. Forget about it, etc., etc., etc. Okay? That's what you're going to get attacked by. When you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. That comes from the prejudice and hate, trolls, and cowards. That's what they attack you with. Okay? All right? What they're trying to do is break your love. That's what they want to do. What did I say? They break love. So what I showed you how to do was become powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil when you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? I'm showing you how to make your love unbreakable. I don't want them to break you. That's why I'm describing this stuff to you. Because I don't want them breaking you. So when you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, I want you to don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? And you will sense things like fear, hate, and love, things like that. Okay? We get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate when we go to deliver our souls to heaven. That's when we get attacked by this. Okay? Most of the time we get attacked by this when we go to deliver our souls to heaven. Or if you made a mistake or something. That's usually what happens. Okay? But, yeah. Okay? Let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. They're trying to break your love. They are programmed by Satan to break love. The prejudice and hate, trolls and cowards are programmed by Satan to break love and keep it weak in fear. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Keep your love unbreakable. Okay? I'm showing you how to keep your love unbreakable so that you don't break your love anymore. That's what evil does. Evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. That's what evil does. Okay? Let me back up a little bit. Okay? So, evil breaks love, keeps it weak in fear. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. And that will keep your love unbreakable. Okay? Alright? Let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. Okay? The forces of your love reacts against their fear. It hurts their prejudice. This is driving them mad. And when it drives them mad, they don't leave you alone. Oh yeah. They won't leave you alone if you're driving them mad. Let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. You can tell them, hey, go pound sand, go kick rocks. Okay? I don't want them breaking you. I don't forgive them. You want to know why I don't forgive them? Because I don't allow them to break me. That's why I don't forgive them. Because I don't allow them to break me. I don't give up. I don't give in. I always win against evil. Okay? I don't allow them to break me. That's why I don't forgive them. Now, if they apologized and asked for forgiveness, and he apologized to me, then I would forgive him. No problem. Okay? But that only happened one time in my life, out of all the prejudice and hate that I was attacked by. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? Let's say somebody's, let's say somebody's breaking your balls, breaking your chops. They hate you. And you know they hate you. They're breaking your balls, breaking your chops. Okay? You tell them, hey, go pound sand, go kick rocks. Okay? You can tell them, hey, take your prejudice and hate, and you can shove it up your... You can tell them, sure. This is a war. This is not a religion. This is a war. You have entered a war for heaven. You're in a war for heaven. Okay? This is the war for heaven. I want you to keep your soul in heaven by keeping you unbreakable, by keeping your soul in heaven, by making you unbreakable. By making you unbreakable, we're keeping your soul in heaven. If you're unbreakable love, your soul will stay in heaven. They're breaking your love because they want to make it weak. That's why they're breaking your love. Because they're trying to pull your soul out of heaven. Your love hurts them. That's why they're attacking you. With prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Because your love hurts them. Okay? When you make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ, your love hurts the prejudice and hate, trolls, and cowards. It reacts against their fear. Hurting their prejudice. They are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. They are programmed by Satan because they live in fear. What did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? I'm showing you how to become unbreakable, just like a warrior. I'm showing you how to become a warrior for heaven. When you remove all your fear, you're defending heaven. When you become powerful, unbreakable love, you are defending heaven. Okay? When you become unbreakable, you are defending heaven. We at Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? I was attacked by a lot of evil down through the years. Yeah. I still am today. I live in a quagmire of hate for delivering my soul to heaven. Yeah. So, forget about it. You know what I mean? I want us to win. I want us to win. I want us to conquer evil and win. Because when we win, heaven wins. Let me repeat that again. When we win, heaven wins. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. We'll keep your love unbreakable. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? You'll be conquering evil. That means you're going to win when you die. And you're not going to fear death. You know? Because you're going to be a warrior for heaven. Going to make you unbreakable love. Okay? All right? I think that's everything. Yeah. All right? We at Jesus Christ Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And when you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? I love you. Until next week, I love you. Bye.